welcome guys. So we'll be looking at another example today on basic functions. So in this example, we have this example here, we have the following functions are given as f of x equals to 4x squared minus 3x plus 5 and g of x equals to 2x plus 1 over x minus 2. Then we are told to what? Find the values of figure 1, f of 2 plus g of minus 3. Figure 2, g of 1 times f of minus 4. So, first of all, we bring out the parameters that we're given, that is the function that we're given, which is f of x equals to 4x squared minus 3x plus 5, and then g of x. So because this one is f of x and this one is g of x, they are two different functions, as their name implies. So this one is f, this one is g. So you deal with them accordingly based on their names. So that is how you evaluate functions under them. So for our figure 1, we are asked to find f of 2 plus g of minus. So the first thing we do is to get our f of 2. First things first, for f of 2, we use the f of x function. So using the f of x function, we represent our x with 2. So this is a simple substitution of our x for 2. So what do we do here? We just have 4 into brackets 2 squared minus 3 times 2 plus 5. Simplifying this, we have 4 times 4 minus 6 plus 5. This will give us 16 minus 6 plus 5, ultimately giving us 15. So this is f of 2. But this is not our final answer. This is just a part of what we need. So we have gotten f of 2 here. Now we need to get g of minus 3. To get g of minus 3, we need to make use of the g function. So what does the g function say? The g function, g of x is given as what? 2x plus 1 over x minus 2. So that is what we use now. So we use what? The g function, we have 2x plus 1. Only that in this case, we're not using x, we're using minus 3. So 2 times minus 3 plus 1 over x minus 2. In this case, we're not using x minus 2. We're using minus 3 minus 2. So that is what we're using to solve. I can break this down to give me minus 6 plus 1 all over minus 3 minus 2. This will give me, 1 minus 6 here will give me minus 5 over minus 5. My g of minus 3 will therefore now become 1. After both of them cancel out each other, after minus 5 cancels out minus 5, I have my final answer to be 1. So, since I've gotten my g of minus 3, I've gotten my f of 2, I can now say, therefore, f of 2 plus g of minus 3 is giving us 15 plus 1, which is the final answer of 16. That is for my figure 1. For my figure 2, what am I asked to find? In my figure 2, I am asked to find g of 1 times f of minus 4. G of 1 times f of minus 4. Is this minus 4 or just 4? So for the g function, we know the g function is basically 2x plus 1 over x minus 2. So for g of 1, this just becomes 2 times 1 plus 1 all over 1 minus 2. Simplifying this, I get 2 plus 1 over minus 1, giving me minus 3. So I've gotten my g of 1. The same way I've gotten my g of 1, I need to get my f of minus 4. What does the f of x function give us? Let us remind ourselves of what the f of x function gives us. It tells us 4x squared minus 3x plus 5. 4x squared minus 3x plus 5. So in this case, our x is no longer x, it is now minus 4. So I have 4 minus 4 squared minus 3x, but no more x again, we have minus 4. Simple substitution, and then we simplify. We have 4. Minus 4 squared simply means minus 4 times minus 4, giving us 16. Minus 3 times minus 4 gives us plus 12, plus 5, giving us 64, plus 17. And then we have the final answer of 80. So I can say that is my f of minus 4, and I've also gotten my g of 1. I can now say the question that I was actually asked initially, which is g of 1 times f of minus 4, will now be given as what? As minus 3 times 81, which should give me an ultimate answer of minus 243. So this is all we need to do, and this is the total idea of basic functions. In the next class, we'll be looking at composite functions, and then do well to solve more questions on this so as to perfect the art of solving in basic functions. See you next class.